So my house should be that way. So we're gonna go this way. We're gonna see if I can get home. Find my house, make some wool, or make some, what's it called? Not wool, dye. Just dye for the glass. Okay. So let's just see. Minecraft the way home, yeah. That's basically, yeah, that's what we're doing. That is tempting. Oh, that's very tempting. You know what? I got my dog with me. I really should. I really shouldn't. I really should not attempt that. I'm not built for... No! Dog! What? Oh, Buttscratch. Come here. And he runs immediately to go fall in there again. Oh, there's another dog! Wait, hold on. I have 4 bones. Can I get this dog? Yes! Oh, this is a good moment. And, guess what, guys? I'm trying to find my way home. I'm trying to find my way home. I got incredibly lost last stream. So now I'm trying to find my way back. I will name this dog Justin, after Justin. And, so technically, I am streaming with Justin today. See? See what I did there? I am streaming with Justin because the dog is Justin. Huh? Now, I don't have any name tags, so there's no way to, like, visually show that, but I am saying his name is Justin. Okay, and since we have now hit the ocean, I'm starting to think that maybe this was not the way back to my house. Yes! Oh, look at that! Oh, there it is! There it is! Ow! No, not here. Damn, not here. Strongest Minecraft mob I could beat in a fist fight. Because I have to win, right? Definitely I could beat a zombie, but I don't think that's the strongest. I think I could be stronger than a zombie. I think I could beat a wither skeleton in a fist fight. So if I'm being completely honest, and I always am completely honest, but if I'm being completely honest, and I know this is going to be an unpopular opinion, this is sort of a hot take, I am not excited for the Happy Ghasts. Because they're ominous banners. I don't like how they look. I make my own banners. I mean, I haven't yet, but I have my own, like, Estrella banner design that I use. I'm not excited for the Ghasts. I personally believe that Ghasts are, like, evil creatures, and I think they should essentially stay mad. I know that's, again, and I fully accept that is not the normal opinion. I know, I'd even go as far as to say I know that I'm wrong about this. Like, I recognize, I think it was a good decision on Minecraft's part. I think that the vast majority of Minecraft players are very happy with the decision. I'm certainly not. Okay, I shouldn't say. I think I made it sound a lot more antagonistic than I actually feel. I'm not, like, fully against it. Like, maybe to say that I think they're, like, evil creatures and they should stay mad. I take that back. I take it back. I just mean I'm not excited about. I'm sort of indifferent. It wasn't anything I was looking for. Like, at no point in, like, the long time that I've played this game, at no point did I look at a ghast and think, like, man, I'd love to tame that. I'd love to ride around on that. Like, I never had that, urge. I always just thought they were, like, annoying and sort of a pain, and they're part of what makes the Nether, like, such a evil, hellish, place, like, which is what it's meant to be. I always said that. I said that when they made the Nether, like, what's it called? When they made the Nether update, I said a similar thing where I was like, well, the Nether's not supposed to be, like, beautiful. Like, they made the Nether too nice looking. in my opinion. Like, I think the Nether is like this evil place. I think that, you know, it shouldn't be nice. Like, it should actually be like hell when you're there. Like, and it is still like very dangerous and stuff. So it's like fine, but um, yeah. So like just going on that similar thing, I just don't like. It's again, I don't want to like. I'm not against it. I'm not like they're ruining the game with this update. Like, I'm not like fully against it. I wouldn't have done it. Like, if I was a creative, like if I was working on the game, it would not be an update that I would like pursue. Um, you know, but I'm happy for you guys. You know, that's my little, you know, like I'm happy for you guys that are all excited for it. I'm glad that you guys are getting this fun little thing. Again, I think the majority of people are very excited for this update, so you know, good for them. And Minecraft is clearly doing a good job because they are, you know, the masses are quite happy with this development. I'm just saying, personally, you know, I don't really care. I probably will not be taming any. But that's just me, you know. Yeah, look, I get it. I get it. I know. I understand your feeling. You guys are excited for it. I'm not gonna get in your way. I'm not gonna prevent anyone, you know. That's true. You know, they have a good purpose in the game. I didn't say it was, you know, I didn't say that there was no reason to tame a ghast. I just don't know for me that's like that's not a thought that I would ever have had to do. I would, you know, but again, I'm not standing in anyone's way. I'm certainly not like, you know, I think also part of the reason is I just have too much like bad experience with gas. They've always been a nuisance. They blow me up. I've been killed by many a ghasts, and I just don't know like that I could like have one as a friend at this point after having so many times. What? Why are you alive? Okay, I'll try Blandwich. I can't guarantee. I'm pretty. Okay, and I'm sick, so my voice isn't gonna sound as. Okay, wait. Chicken Jackie. I don't know. How is that? Jack Black is not someone I've ever tried to do an impression of before, so. Oh, there's one. Yeah. They would be made into tacos. Okay. Yeah, like an appetizer. Yeah, that'd probably be good. I forgot they're endangered, so yeah, probably shouldn't eat them. Hey, what happened to survival of the fittest? What is it with this endangered crap? You know what I mean? Maybe we should just let them die out. You ever think of that? Like, why are we so like why are we playing God here? Why are we saying, you know what, I'm gonna go out of my way to make sure that these things live longer than nature's allowing? Like, just to play devil's advocate here, like, what is the argument uh for you know, getting in the way of Darwinism? A little cat. Okay, we killed all of them already, so we're like holding back. Okay, because we're the predator. I see your point. Like, we're the predator, so yeah. I'm not giving him a name. You know what? You give him a name. You can name him. You name the spider then. If you want him to have a name so bad, give him a name, and I won't kill him. Like, even at night, I won't. I'll let him live. Yeah. I didn't have anything in here, right? No. The dog is already named Justin, so there's two Justins? He'll come out. He'll teleport. Why is he black? You can't. You can't ask that. What are you, like a child? I feel like that's like a question a child would ask. You can't. You can't ask that. All right, fine. The spider is named Justin, and the dog is named Justin. Why is he black? I don't know. You know, Blandwich. I don't know. I don't know why he's black. He just is that way. Okay. This is the world we live in. Some you know, some creatures are just black, you know, and that's fine. A lot of people, unfortunately, for some reason, there are people in this world who somehow have an issue with that fact, which I think is silly, quite frankly, since it's yes, creatures. Spiders are black. Dogs can be black. Birds can be black. Creatures, okay. I'm look. I don't know how this concept is blowing your mind right now. Clifton sent to your boss. Okay, I'll deal with that at work tomorrow. Oh, look at that! Beautiful. Oh my goodness! Look at this. Oh, that's such a big vein. Phrasing, but seriously. Is this the first time I found diamonds on stream? It could be, like, the first time in, like, any of my live streams I've actually found diamonds. Because I am so bad. I, like, never ever find diamonds. That's awesome. That's awesome. Wow. Okay, let me climb up there, get that. Yes. Oh, there's so many diamonds down here. Whoa, amethyst. And a skeleton. Okay. Leave me alone. Oh no. Well, I only got 4 torches left, so either that's gonna end this or insane how many diamonds I'm finding. Normally I do not find diamonds like at all, so this is like this is crazy to me. Well, that was quite the adventure. And quite the haul, too. I was not expecting to get diamonds. And I didn't even do the, I did not even do the, mine shaft. I got too scared. That'll have to be an adventure for another day. Buttscratch, Justin, I'm home. You won't believe what I saw. Honestly, I think to save, you guys watching me just sort everything, and go through everything I got, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna smell everything, and Probably make some diamond armor or something. Excuse me, sorry. So I think I'm just gonna end it here. Uh, yeah. So anyway, thank you for watching. If you watched, in any form, if you're tuning into the highlight stream, if you're, you know, I don't know, whatever. Thank you for tuning in. I will hopefully. I'm gonna look into the what Streamlabs and try to figure out why they're not working. I only have one feather. Oh, well, all right then. I just mean there's no like clear objective of like what to do. I guess just work on farming my rat because this is like my rat maxing server. Um, so I'm just trying to max out the amount of rats that I have, or I shouldn't say the amount of rats I have. It's like the efficiency of taming rats. See, I got one. I got Remy here, and Remy, he's a good boy. Remy's awesome, but let's see. It was to get a rat. One thing I want, it's like you need the cage. I should have cages ready for rats when I tame them, and I should have name tags ready for rats when I tame them. See, if I had people in chat, you guys could name the rat. I let you guys interact with this world a lot. I definitely want a Justin rat, but I think I want a female rat because then I can farm them. Although I think I have to make that, right? Don't I have to make a mating light? Love. What is it called? It's called like it's not sex right now. Oh, what is it called? No, what is it called? I'm not going crazy. Does it not exist in this version of the rat mod? Rat on arrow. Whoa, 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 whoa. See, I need to I need the rat flute. I had that in my other rap mod, my other what's it called? My other world, the first not maybe not the first world, one of the earlier worlds that I had my rap mod in. I had this rat flute, and it changes when you have an army of rats. You basically need it. You basically need that. This rat breeding lantern. Okay, what did I call it? The mating light? Okay. So mating light is apparently not. That's rat breeding lantern is okay. Anyway, how do I freaking make it? Oh, that's not that bad. Yeah, and you need that. You put that in there and they'll have sex. My rats can't have sex yet because I need to make that light. What do I even need to make that? I feel like I can make that now. It's just what? That's just redstone and glowstone. I have to go get glowstone. I don't have any glowstone, so I'm gonna have to go to the Nether. The Nether. I have to go to the Nether to get glowstone, so I can make that. I need to like farm glowstone, and there's no way to. I feel like there's got to be something that makes. Ooh, maybe I'll do that. I have some prison green. I could. Oh, but I don't have crush. I have milling. I can't mill it, can I? Ugh, God, gosh darn it. Yeah, because I don't. This isn't crushing. This would be milling. I'd have to make a whole separate crusher, which I don't really want to get into. Is it worth it? It would save me from having to go to... Whoa, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of andesite alloy. Oh, jeez Louise. And I need mechanical crafting, which I don't even have that. I don't even have this contraption, whatever this is. See, this create mod, it's so... This is, like, so much work. I have all this stuff. I would need to make that. This would be the only thing I'd have to make. Rose quartz. Okay. This is just... I have made this stuff in the past, but it's always like a... It's always like a... It's always like a whole thing for me to do. It's always like a mission, you know, to craft one of these things that I feel like a lot of streamers who know the create mod, they'll just be making crushers and stuff. They just know how to do it. I do not know how to do it. It's honestly, I think I'll just have better luck. No, because that's a... Well, I'd still need to make prismarine. Like, that's... I don't know why I'm acting like, oh, I'll just go get prismarine. The only reason... Does this, like, have it? Wait. Yeah, see, I don't even have... Like... what was I looking up? Only because I would need, like, every cage to... No, I guess not every cage. Only the cage I'm going to be mating. So what I could do is just dedicate, like, specific cages to like be the mating. Like, I could have, like, the love cages. So I only need a couple. I feel like I have the prismarine. Yeah, I have 6 prismarine crystals. Because, you know, like, sirens drop them, and I get a lot of sirens out by the waterfront. Okay, what do I want to do here? I guess I should make... Ugh. It's just so much work, this create mod stuff. No, because what else am I going to use prismarine crystals for? I must have a reason, because I won't just keep stuff. Like, what can I make with this? Sea lantern. That's it? I think I was keeping it for this. I think I was keeping it in, like, thinking in the back of my head, ooh, I'll crush it. So I should make a crusher. Will it work the same way? Like, could I just put a crusher here? I feel like a crusher's a lot bigger than the mill. I feel like a crusher is going to be bigger than a mill. I feel like I'm not going to be able to jury rig it to work right here in my little crafting room. I'm going to have to put it, like, outside or some bullshit. It's just so much. For, like, one, like, build, like, I'm going to do all this. No. A pair of crushing wheels can grind items. Yeah, they have to spin into each other. Uh, replay. Identify. Okay. Yep. Yep. Jesus. That's it. So hypothetically, I could, I would need to, if I put them, like, here and here, I could get that to work. I could just put another, I could go, like, oh, then it would block the entrance to this. Well, I could go, like, over like that, and then go this way, go down. Oh, God. It can work. It's a lot of work, but it can work with this little area. It would just mean that it would really ruin the way to get to the stairwell. I might as well just make it a hallway, like, from this door around the wall, like, whatever. Point is, I need to go to the Nether. So I think that's what we'll do, because I need what? I need, regardless of, you know, I need glowstone. I need a lot of glowstone. Like, let's just try to get as much glowstone as I can get. And, what else? And I need quartz. Here we go. The Nether. Hey, guys. Right off the bat, I'm getting shot at. Yep. Cool. Also, don't know what you snake things are, but... Oh. They light me on fire. Awesome. Wow, off to a great start, like always, from the Nether. Cool. Skeleton. Just fully miss. Alright. Well, here's the quartz. So that'll be easy for me to get. Easy peasy. Right, here's this. What is that? What is a fury? Oh my god. Oh my god. What are you? What hell be you? Maybe it'd help if I use my sword. What are these noises? The Nether is freaking scary, guys. I don't like this place. This is... I just need some... Oh! Mother, where did you even come from? They just jumped in from, like, on top of me. That is so unfair. Oh my god. This place sucks. Alright. Got the quartz. Now, I'd like some glowstone. Or should I just completely give up on the glowstone? I think I'm going to completely give up on the glowstone. I think I have enough prismarine crystals. I can crush them into... you know, gold. I do not need to kill myself running around the Nether. To be honest, I usually don't come to the Nether until, like, I have an elytra. But I also am used to, like, not... Which I know you literally can't do because you need to go to the Nether to get, blaze rods and stuff to go to, oh, good, my my stream boo stuff is paying off. But yeah, I like play in servers and I'll just I guess it's not really cheating, but like I'll trade with like people in the server to get an elytra, and then I go to the Nether because it's just a lot to deal with. Especially look at the placement. I'm in a freaking soul sand. Like, this sucks. Like, it's like the worst. Like, I don't know. Especially with all these mods I have, like, they make it so much worse. Because look at, there's like these snake things. I don't even know what what these are. I kind of want to go kill them to get the snake skin, more snake skin. But yeah, you know what? I'll do that. I'll be a little epic. Now my clone's here. I'll be a little epic. You know, if he hadn't showed up, I probably would have just gone back. But he's here. I'm gonna be a little epic. You know. What is this? A shade. Actually, these are, I think, normal. Alright, then. That was sort of anticlimactic. Alright. Let's, Did that other... What's it called? Jerkina? Did the other Jerkina go away? I thought there was more. Alright. Well, I'll take that as an out. I'll go back home. What is that? It's just floor to ceiling. Oh, you're down there. Well, come on over. What, can't get me? Wait, can't get me from down there? Is that what you're saying? Look, you can get here. See, they're not too bad if you get them head on. If they sneak up on you, that's where you're in trouble. But if they're head on, if I keep a good, look at the mini map. Ooh, that one dropped a... Actually, I think that's worthless. Oh, no, that's what I need to make armor. Okay, wait. No, not worthless. Not worthless. I actually need... Whoa, I actually need more of those. Don't start lagging on me now. Don't start lagging because... yeah. Oh, now there's skeletons. I need to get back. I need to go. I don't belong here. I was not meant for the Nether, okay? People like me were not meant... People like me were not meant to explore the Nether, okay? Also, by the way, if anyone knows why all this stuff is blue, let me know. I think it has something to do with the shaders, like the shader mod that I have. But yeah, like a lot of the create stuff is blue. All my chests are blue. I don't know why. It's not like a aesthetic choice. I don't know why they're blue. It doesn't bother me. It's just peculiar. Yeah. All right. How do I use this? A rough paper that can be used to polish materials can be automatically applied using a deployer. Applies polish to items held in the offhand. Okay. So, offhand. Well, that wasn't very hard. Why do people not just... Why? I guess because you do crazy automation stuff. Alright, well, that was something. Don't need this anymore. Alright. Now, back to... No, not water wheel. I need... We're making a crusher. We are making a crusher. So what is next? I need a redstone torch and an iron nugget. Okay. Oh, God. At this point, I'm very close to cheating. I'm gonna be honest, if I was not streaming, I would cheat here, because look at this bullshit I'm gonna have to do now. Like, this all needs to be hooked up. This would have been a whole nother layer to my house if I knew I had to... Well, I think the first thing to do is get the blaze burner. I think that's gonna be the first thing I need to do. Let me do this. So I'm gonna have to go back to the Nether. Not only do I have to go back to the Nether, I have to freaking go find a blaze, which means I have to find a Nether stronghold. Right? That's what they're called. And I capture it, and what? Let's go back and find this now. I have to. No, that's not what I meant. Wait, what do I do? Mechanical press, right? No. No. Oh, God. Wait. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Empty blaze burner. Iron sheet. Wait. Don't tell me. Don't you dare tell me it's a paradox. Interesting. And might I ask you, how do you make a press? Okay, okay, at least that I can make. I really thought they made a paradox there for a second. I thought I caught him. Okay, okay. This I can make right now, I think. I think I can make this right now. Or no, I don't have enough iron. Alright. That's cool, right? I don't have enough iron, right? Yeah, building the presser. I'm glad somebody's... Yeah, building the presser. Okay, so I got the... I'm getting the iron so that I can make the iron block and the andesite thingies that are needed to make the presser so that I can press even more iron into iron sheets so that I can make the blaze cage so that I can go to the Nether and capture a blaze in the thing so I can use it in the mixer to mix the zinc and copper together to make brass so that I can press into a brass sheet that I can then use to make a brass like block thing that I can use to make the crusher that this all came from so that I can crush prismarine crystals into glowstone dust so that my rats can have sex. Okay, so what am I doing here? Wait, do you mean to tell me? Do you mean to tell me I have to make something else for the presser? I have to make a depot as well? Oh my god. This really is the create mod. Like, you're just here creating bullshit. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Replay. This, wait. Depot. I have to make a depot, don't I? See that? That's turning. So the presser is operational. Here is the moment of truth. Ready for this, guys? Ready for this moment of truth? I'm gonna... This is huge. This is like actually huge, guys. I'm going to... Okay. Put an iron ingot under the presser and see if it will press without having a depot underneath it. If it does, the stream will go a little bit longer. If it will press the iron into an iron slab and it doesn't need a depot to work, the stream, I will keep going, and that will give me the push to keep going. And then we can go from there. Make the blaze cage. And then I'll probably end it after making the blaze cage, which only requires iron bars, which I already have. So it won't go much further, but it'll go longer than if I have to make the depot. Honestly, I shouldn't even have said like a big thing, because I will. What's gonna happen if I have to make a depot is I'm just gonna look at what it takes to make a depot, and there's a good chance it's just stuff that I already have. In which case I'll just make the depot, and then everything else, like, I'll still just go. Okay, so never mind. So never mind about what I was saying about, oh, the stream's gonna, it's gonna keep going regardless. It'll be probably about the same length. But yeah. Okay. Let me double check. Um. Oh yeah. Let's go all the way back. Oh yeah, right, because I need glowstone. That's how this all started. Crushing wheel. Which I need this for. I forgot that this was all about making glowstone, and that this was all about crushing prismarine shards into glowstone dust. I forgot that whole part of the equation. I was just stuck on. I knew it ended with or I thought it ended with the crusher. I forgot that it's the crusher to crush prismarine shards into glowstone dust to turn them into glowstone to make a redstone lamp. Which, now that I'm really thinking about it, I'm pretty sure there's in-game structures that have redstone lamps that I could just use my soft touch pickaxe. I know it's silk touch, soft touch, or I think it's like a tender. I think I named it like a tender moment or something like that. Is the name of my silk touch pickaxe. Um, and I could have just gone, and it probably would have been faster. But then I would have had to go out and find, the structure. Like, I think it's like a wizard's tower or something like that I'm thinking of. So honestly, this is probably, at least this is safer. At least this is, it boggles my mind and it drives me crazy, but I think it is safer, at least, than doing all that. Anyway, where was I? Oh yeah, this. Brass sheet. Brass ingot. Bulk thing. Mixing, that's what I need. Blaze burner. Empty blaze burner. Iron sheet. Yep, presses. Okay. Here we go. Oh, 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 oh! Come on. You know what? That's an epic gaming moment. I kind of like how comically slow the presser came down. I thought it was going to be faster than that. That's amazing. All right. Iron sheet. Look at that. Look at that, everybody. The presser works. You learned it here first. See, this is an educational stream. educational stream here. You don't need a depot to make the presser work. You can just put your iron underneath it. The presser slowly comes down, presses it into an iron sheet. There we go. And I probably for the last time in the stream, I'm going to go through what I'm trying to do here. I want to make a rat mating station. I want a few. I'm going to do it as many glowstone, as many redstone lamps as I can make with my 6 prismarine shards. That's how many rat breeding is what they call it, breeding. That's how many rat breeding stations I want. In order to do that, I have to put one of these rat breeding lanterns in the cage, which I have 3 of so far. Now, to make a rat breeding lantern, so basically you put one of these rat breeding lanterns into a cage, and then you put a male and a female rat in there, and they will mate. Now, to make a rat breeding lantern, red dye, string, redstone lamp. Simple enough, right? Great. To make a redstone lamp, I need redstone, which I have plenty of, and a glowstone, which I have none of. I don't like going to the Nether, and there's no glowstone around me where I spawned in the Nether. I have been there. The Nether. No glowstone around. So, I looked into other methods of making glowstone. Obviously, I knew this already. In case you didn't, you can combine 4 glowstone dust into a glowstone. So, I'm like, I have all these crazy mods. There must be a way to make glowstone dust without needing a glowstone, because normally you get the glowstone first and it makes dust. Maybe there's some way I could get glowstone dust, and there is. I can crush prismarine crystals, which I have 6 of from killing sirens down by the seashore, which I can get more because they do spawn there quite a bit, and it's really annoying. So, I can crush prismarine shards and get glowstone dust. It's a 10% chance. I'm just seeing now that it's a 10% chance and not a guarantee that I get it. So you know what? That just adds more, fun. Like, I'm gonna have to kill a bunch of sirens. I'm gonna have to get prismarine shards. 10%. That's not high. Well, maybe I'll get lucky. I don't know. That's a problem for a different day. I'm just noticing that it's a 10% chance. I thought this far left one. I thought this one was like what there's a chance for. I thought like the right ones were like guaranteed, and the one on the left was like you might also get an extra nether quartz. Anyway, okay. Well, point is, I can crush it. So to do that, I need to make a crusher. Which look at this nonsense. Which I have seen this contraption, this mechanical crafting. I've seen it in Swagger's stream when he was doing rocket science. Okay, this is the technology in Minecraft used to make rocket ships, and I need it to make rats have sex. I just want, just to be clear, Swagger Souls, the streamer, used this similar machine to make a rocket ship that he flew to the moon. And I need it to make my rats have sex with each other. To farm rats. Okay? So different, different strokes for different folks, I guess you could say. Like we run in different circles, me and Swaggers. Jesus. It reminds me. It reminds me of John Mulaney's bit about like when he was a crackhead or whatever he did. He would use the baby changing station and like to snort cocaine off of. And now that he's a father, he uses it to change his baby's diapers. It's like you're using the same thing, two completely different, end goals here. Anyway, so I need to make one of these. I need to make a crusher. I need to use this mechanical crafter. So to make that, I need these stuff, which Crafting table, easy. Cogwheel, easy. Electron tube was a little complicated. You know, I had to go to the Nether, I had to get this, I had to do that. But, you know, I did it, and it was fine. You know, we got there, and I got the electron tube. That was like a fun little, you know, that was like a fun little thing I needed to make. So mechanical crafter. But brass casing. That's what it was. That's what I'm building now. Is the brass casing that's needed to make it. Brass casing. I clicked on the wrong one. I right-clicked. Brass casing. Oh, you look at this recipe, right? Any Minecraft, you know, veteran would look at this and say, "Oh, it's just a bunch of wood." You know, surely it's just a bunch of wood and what are these fancy metals that you just gotta mine? You just gotta find the fancy metal ore. No, it's not ore that you find like normal metals. No, it's sheet metal. So I have to press it, and you're like, hey, at the start of this rant 10 minutes ago when you started talking about this, you were excited because you just finished, you got your presser to work. So, you know, surely now you can just press, you know, get the sheets you need. But no, because in order to get brass, as you alchemists may know from your knowledge of alchemy, brass is not a naturally, you know, incurring metal. It's a alloy. Brass is an alloy, so I have to, because the create mod is very realistic. You know, they couldn't just add brass. No, you have to create the brass by mixing copper and zinc. So I got zinc, right, and I have copper. I have copper and zinc. So it's like, great. What do you throw it in a cauldron, maybe with some lava, melt it down, mix it? No. No, it's much more complicated. No, you can't just, you silly fool would think that. No. You gotta put it in this contraption, the mixer. A heated mixer, too. Specifically, a heated mixer. So I haven't even looked at the mechanical mixer and the basin that I'll need to make. A basin, I believe, is just like I believe it's just like an iron, I believe it's like a cauldron. Like it's probably just like a cauldron. Actually, you know, I'm afraid to look. I wanna continue without knowing how to make either of these yet. I'm assuming it's like a cauldron though. No, I'm focused on this, the blaze burner. So to make the blaze burner, I need to make the empty blaze burner. Go to the Nether. Go to a Nether fortress. Find a blaze and capture it, which that just sounds like a whole lot of fun for me to do. So an empty blaze burner, I need 2 iron sheets and 2 iron bars, and that's where we are. That's where we are. I got my 2 iron sheets, and I believe I have 2 iron bars down here. Let's see. I have 1. Okay. No, that's fine. 1 is good. 1's still less. 1 less that I have to craft. And I think I remember how to make them. I believe it's like window panes, but with iron. So let me grab this block of iron here. And I believe it's just like that. Yes. And it gives me 16. Wow. Far more than anyone could ever hope to achieve. And there we go. I got the empty blaze burner. Fantastic. And that is such a metal name, too. I have to say, credit where credit is due. Empty blaze burner does sound kind of like cool. Yeah, that's about where I'm gonna end stream, because I'm recovering from being a little sick. I'm feeling my throat getting a little sore. Also, it's 5 in the morning, if that wasn't as good of a reason as any. But I'm ending stream on the somewhat exciting note that when I come back next time to stream Minecraft, to stream good old Minecraft, I will continue working towards making the rat breeding lantern. And the first step, or the next step, I guess, will be having to go into the Nether, and find a blaze, find a Nether fortress, and then find a blaze, and capture it. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Piper, Scooter, my good boys. Well, you're actually a girl. Piper's actually a girl, but you know, my good dogs, my good dogs. I'm gonna end it here. I'm glad it was great. I'm glad it was great. That's all I can hope for. I'm losing my mind at how complicated this all is. I'm glad it was great.